Fucking hell. Oh my goodness. Yo, people, welcome to True Chelsea FC, your home of all you can digest on Chelsea Football Club. Oh my god. So today's video, it's a preview, review of Chelsea versus Tottenham, which was played um, earlier today in the afternoon. Uh, as you can see, guys, ladies and gentlemen, my voice is gone. I've been screaming, just mashing things, dashing things left and right and center in my yard. And in as much as I'm really angry right now, I'm just trying to calm myself down. Trying to calm myself down. I don't even funny thing is I don't even have the energy to scream. Because if you can hear my voice, no, my voice is gone. It's gone. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into this review. Let's get right into this review, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god. So in today's game, let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the game. I mean, there's been a lot of positive to take in this game, and there's been a lot of negative as well. If I compared today's game to the game against Everton, there has been a lot of improvement in the way we play, in the way we attack. In transition, there's been a lot of improvement, and in the way we also pick passes as well. In the way the sharpness, we have more sharpness to us. The game was a very good game, which actually caught me by surprise. 'Cause I've read a lot of articles. I've watched a lot of videos, pundits before this game. I mean, everyone is just favoring Tottenham for this game. Everyone favored Tottenham. Not a single soul. I can't remember a single pundit that favored Chelsea to actually at least get a point in this game. Yeah, everyone favored Tottenham for this game. You know, the fact that Tottenham has brought in more players. They seem to have strengthened their team a lot more than Chelsea. You know, based on their beliefs. Um, yeah, I mean, again, I keep saying this. I keep saying this. I've seen a lot of improvement in Chelsea in terms of defense. Um, our defensive backline is a lot more better. It's a lot more better. I know you guys. Some of you guys will probably say, "Oh, if our defense is better, how can we concede 2 goals?" I'll get to that in a sec. I'll get to that in a second. I've seen a lot of, in terms of the kind of recruitment we've gone for, the caliber of players that we brought in defense. We're going for top players. We're going for world class players. And I keep saying this in football, not just football, in sports. Defense wins you titles. Defense wins you games. Defense wins you games, ladies and gentlemen. Don't care how good your attack is. If your defense is whack, you will end up losing. You can score 10 goals, you will concede 13, 12 goals. You will concede 13 goals if your defense is dead. So, in terms of the game today, ladies and gentlemen, I I applaud Chelsea. I applaud my players. Great performance. It's talking. Feel like uh we had more hunger in us. Feel like we had more hunger in us. And I see a lot what I wanted to see in terms of the way we attack. I see a lot of that. Um, we rarely back down to Tottenham to take control of the game. We were there every single time. We were there. We stuck in, and that's a positive. For me, that's a positive. Now let's move into the individual players, right, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, Khalidou Koulibaly, what a player! What a player Khalidou Koulibaly is, man. I mean, this guy is a top class. He is a world class defender. Now I see you. Now I I see you. You see why John Terry was so quick to give him his number 26, to release the number 26 for him. You don't just release that for any player. You don't just release that number 26 John Terry's shirt, jersey to any type of defender. Khalidou Koulibaly is a world-class defender, and that shows today. Every performance, this guy was top class. The goal he scored, the way he smashed the goal, the way he sliced onto the ball from, I mean, this guy hit the ball like a fucking striker, man. This guy hit the ball like a striker. I mean, I'm sure that some of our attackers they can't even hit the ball as clean as that. This is a defender for crying out loud. Now, this guy is going to be hands down right now in the Premier League. I know the Premier League just started. This guy is going to be one of the best defender hands down in the Premier League. If this season, if not the best defender this season in the Premier. Moving on, I want to talk about Cucurella. What a player this brother is. Mark Cucurella, second game rolling. This guy is balling it. This guy is balling it. The finesse, the control, the control, the way this guy passes the ball, it's it's just so good. Like he can pick a pass with regardless of the angle he's facing, he can pick up a pass. It will just trust Cucurella will get that ball to you regardless of the direction he's facing. He knows how to twist his feet to get the ball off his feet to get his pass across. And I see a lot of players in the Chelsea team. They if they haven't positioned themselves in a particular way, they can't get a pass through. I've noticed that. I don't know if any of you guys watching this video have noticed that as well. If you're a Chelsea fan, I've noticed a lot of when I watch these our players, when I watch these players, when I watch them play, I look into little details. I don't just watch them pass. I look into little details. When a lot of our players, when they pass, when they're trying to get a pass across to um the next guy, they have to position themselves in a certain way. They have to twist their body in a certain way to get the pass across. You know, and by doing that, the pass will be too late. It will, you know, the guy you're trying to pass to is already been marked. But when I look at Cucurella, this guy, regardless of the direction he's facing, he's able to pick a pass. He's able to put his pass across. I'm looking forward to what he's going to do in the Premier League this season. And I want to talk about Mason Mount. Poor game today. Poor game for Mason today, hands down. I'm not gonna sit down here and sugarcoat. I'm not gonna sit down here and sugarcoat um I'm not gonna sit down here. Um, sorry, I just had my baby crying on the background. She's hungry for food. Mom is trying to get her some food. So I'm not gonna sit down here and sugarcoat the fact that Mason Man, is a young player, blah blah blah. I know he's a young player, he's still coming up, but brother, you need to start. This guy he's had a lot of game. He's played a lot of games for Chelsea now. He's had a lot of chances. It's time for you to start putting in the work. It's time for you to start getting serious. If you want to continue to be part of this club, to be part of this team, you need to get your ass up, Mason. A lot of the time I see this guy, I see Mason making in an wrong decision on the ball. The aggression, I don't see the type of aggression that I was saying like uh, about 2 seasons ago. I don't see that anymore. I feel like he's softened. I feel like Mason has gone softened a bit. I need to see more aggression. I need to see more decision, making the right decision. This guy Mason makes so many poor decisions a lot of the time, and this guy has in- when it comes to shooting, he's got the technique. He's got the technique. He's just I just feel like maybe he gets scared or something. Like he doesn't want to shoot us. You have the technique, my brother. When you're in front of the goal, take the shot. Take the shot. Get past your player. Get past of get past your player. Smash that. Smash the ball. Smash it across the goal. At least force the keeper to make a save or force the keeper to punch to punch the ball out for a corner kick or something. At least try. I don't see these brothers trying. I don't see him trying enough. And this is why I'm advocating. I want to see Conor Gallagher, man. I've been saying this. I believe Conor is the better finisher than Mason. I believe he's a better finisher than Mason. A lot of you guys might not agree with me. You might think I'm stupid. I've seen enough Conor at Crystal Palace and I've seen what he can do. I believe Conor is a better finisher than Mason. A lot of the chances that Mason have seen this from the start of this season, since the start of this season, a lot of the chances Mason I've I've seen in front of goal. If that was Conor, he would have scored. I bet he would have put one in at least two. So I think he's getting too comfortable playing every single game. I think it's time for Tuku to make some decision. It's time for him to get on the bench for some few games, just for some few games. Let's see what Connor can do as well. Let's see what Connor can do. So that will bring me to the point. Negative. So what are the negative things that we've seen in this game today? Uh, a lot of individual mistakes, a lot of individual mistakes, and that's not a new thing to Chelsea. That's not a new thing to Chelsea. We have this thing of making um we have this thing of our player making individual mistake in every game, almost every game. That has to stop. That has to stop. The only reason we conceded the first goal today, that first goal came from an individual mistake. Jorginho, mate. J5, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? You're in your 18 yard 18 yards and box. You have Tottenham players in front of you. You have a space. You have enough space to smash that ball or to whack it out. And you're trying to be too clever to dribble. You took too many touches. This brother took too many touches. He took up at least 3 to 4 touches, and then at the end trying to chip the ball over up to the to Chelsea player. Why 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 would you do that? Who does that? This is basic. These are the basic things that you learn when you're playing football in fucking primary school, like in secondary school. When you're in your box, you smash the ball. You need to smell the danger. You have to smell the danger. This brother just doesn't know when there's a danger. He doesn't know. And this is the reason why I don't want Jorginho in this club. It's high time we get rid of this guy. We need to get ourselves a better DM. This brother the Premier League doesn't suit Jorginho. He's way too slow for Premier League. The way if every time I look at Jorginho on the ball, the way he move his feet, the way he twists his body, control control his body on the ball is way too slow. Like he's way too slow for Premier League. And that shows up today again. He could have cleared that ball out quick enough, but he decided to be clever. He decided to take too many touches to control the ball and then try to chip the ball over a Tottenham player. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Stupid, stupid thing. Now N'Golo Kante is definitely injured. I'm not sure how long he's gonna be injured for. I'm not there's no news about that yet. I haven't seen anything about regarding his injury. It could be a couple of weeks. I hope it doesn't take long. Hope it doesn't take long. I just don't want to see Jorginho in this team again. Please, please, Chelsea. Can you get me Frankie de Jong? Can you please get me Frankie de Jong? Or at least get me a better DM. You get me a faster player. I don't want to see this guy in my team again. Like, I don't want to have to rely on Jorginho for the next game. Like, seriously. This guy, I've said this earlier in my video. Jorginho cannot handle pressure. He's not a player to be put under pressure. You don't want that. You don't want that. When you have a DM that can't handle pressure, you're dead. You're in danger. Your team is in danger. You're in for it. And again, the referees' decisions, man. Anthony Taylor, what the hell are you doing? What what the hell are you doing? Like, feel like a lot the Premier League referee officials actually have an agenda against Chelsea. It's high time, like it's actually high time that we talk about this because this has been going on for very very long time now. Every freaking time Chelsea we're playing a top six team, and these brothers have to come and referee. They always make sure we don't win. They always make sure that they either Chelsea lose or we fucking draw the game. Always against us. Why? 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 What's going on? What is going on? Now, talking about the incident that happens in the game, that led towards the second goal for Tottenham, the corner kick, the first corner kick that was taken. Um, what was his name? Tottenham, is it Romero that yacked Cucurella, pulled his head down. How can you pull a player's head down and it wasn't a free kick? Like, it's not even a free kick. It wasn't a free kick, and the stoop, the flipping, and Anthony Taylor, he was right there. Man was standing right there behind the two players. He saw the incident and he decided to flag flag the away. Like, I'm not even surprised because at the back of the room in the VAR, we've got McDean. McDean doing his thing. He's doing it, doing he does his thing again. And this brother, I heard, it's a he's actually a Tottenham fan, or supports Tottenham of some sort. I'm not sure. Um, but I believe he supports Tottenham. These two guys, McDean and Anthony Taylor, they need to stop officiating for in Chelsea games. They need to stop refereeing Chelsea games. We need to, I don't know, we need to put a petition out there. We need to stop these brothers from refereeing any of Chelsea game ever again. Ever again. I don't want to see them again. I don't want to see them again. So the last thing, just the last statement I'm gonna make before I wrap up this video. I just want to say to all of you rivals that thought or that think Chelsea are finished, all of you drivers that are looking down on Chelsea, you better watch your back. You better watch your back, because you've got some real bulls coming after you. You need to watch your back, guys. This is just a taste. This is just a taste of what's coming. This is just a taste of what's coming. No, some individual errors cost us this game. We could have won the game. We had a chance. We didn't take our chances enough. If we had took our chances, we would have scored at least 4 goals in this game. Game would have been over. And then the officials, they really messed us up. But we move. We move. Because with Chelsea, we move on to the next game. So that brings me to the end of my video, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that brings me to the end of my video. So thank you very much for joining this for joining. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. If there's anything you guys would like me to talk about, hit the notification button to be notified when I'm live. And then I'll see you in the next video, ladies and gentlemen.